So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. These two tray sections also lift and remove as well to give you even more space underneath that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left-hand side, speedometer on the right-hand side, along with the fuel gauge. In the centre, we have the total miles for this car. A little hard to see because of the sunlight. They are 55,262. We have a digital readout for the speedometer above that. You can change that information using controls on the steering wheel. Controls in question are just here. We have our stereo controls beneath that. We have cruise control, speed limiter over on the right hand side along with the phone controls. You can only use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, which is done on the touchscreen in the centre. It's also, as you can see, where you'll find satellite navigation. Really nice clear colour display. It's a very easy sat-nav system to use. To pair your phone, hit the phone button, then connect, and then pair new device and follow the instructions on screen from there. With the radio, we've got AM, DAB and FM available. If you want to listen to your own music, you've got the CD player just here. You've also got Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music. And on top of all of that, this car's got a 360 parking camera. So reversing camera and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. And if you press the camera button, you get a front facing camera, bird's eye view, or front facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So very easy to park with those cameras. We have dual zone climate control beneath that. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. You see auto has now gone off. We have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake, the 6-speed manual gearbox as well. And then lastly, the panoramic glass roof. There's a button up here. Give that a push. That sunblind will open all the way to the back of the rear seats. This is a fixed section of glass, but as you can see, when it's fully open, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.